Hello there, and welcome to my first vlog of 2023. It's that time of year again when you are likely thinking about what you want to accomplish in the upcoming year. If you're anything like most Americans, one of your New Year's resolutions is to exercise more. And I am definitely behind that. That is because, as it goes without saying, exercise helps to improve your physical, mental, and emotional health and well-being. And in addition, it helps to improve your sleep. So today, what I want to talk to you about is how exercise improves your sleep. That way you can be even more committed to moving your body more in 2023. And I also want to answer a couple questions you likely have. So that first one is, what is the best time to exercise? If I exercise late in the day, is it going to mess up my sleep? Is it better to exercise early in the morning? And then the other question I'm going to answer is, what is the best form of exercise in order to optimize sleep? So we all know by now that exercise is good for your health. So what I'm going to do is break down why exercise helps to improve sleep. So first and foremost, when you exercise, your body releases feel-good hormones like endorphins and serotonin. Therefore, it reduces symptoms of anxiety and depression. And one of the main things that needs to happen in order to sleep is for your mind to quiet. And it's hard if you have anxiety and depression to achieve a quiet mind. Therefore, by exercising and improving your mental well-being, you're going to improve your sleep. And in addition, serotonin, which is one of those feel-good hormones that's released, is the precursor to melatonin, the sleepy hormone. So the more serotonin you have in your body, the more melatonin and the better sleep you're going to achieve. Another reason why exercise is so good for sleep is that when we're exercising, our bodies produce more of a chemical called adenosine. If you're unfamiliar with adenosine, let me explain what it is. So what adenosine does is it connects to neurons in our brains and inhibits brain function. So the more adenosine we have in our body, the more impaired our brain is to function, and the more sleepy we feel. As we sleep, our bodies deplete adenosine, which is why sometimes if you don't build up enough adenosine before bed, you might have a hard time falling and staying asleep. So if you can engage in exercise during the day, it is going to help your body build appropriate adenosine levels for a good night's sleep. And there are numerous studies to back this up. One study in particular that I find particularly motivating is one that was conducted in individuals who slept less than 6.5 hours per night on average. And in this study, what they did is they had the participants engage in moderate to intense exercise 4 times a week for 6 weeks. And what they discovered at the end of the study is that the participants slept an additional 75 minutes per night. It is more than any drug could deliver, according to the authors of the study. Now, just imagine if you can get an extra hour of sleep per night, how great you would feel. Now that we've established that more exercise equals more sleep, let's talk a little bit about that age-old question. When is the best time to exercise in order to get a good night's sleep? So by now you probably heard that the experts recommend avoiding moderate to intense exercise within the 3-hour time period before sleep. And that recommendation does make sense because when you exercise, your body temperature goes up and so does your heart rate. And we need both of those things to lower in order to fall and stay asleep. So it makes sense that you want to give your body enough time to recover after engaging in exercise. However, I don't think you necessarily need to wait 3 hours. There is new research that has shown that exercising right before bed doesn't really impact your sleep. And some of the studies show that it can actually help you to fall asleep more quickly. After reviewing the data, what I am now recommending to my clients and what I'm going to recommend to you is to exercise when you can exercise. It doesn't matter what time of day you exercise. What matters is that you exercise. It's best to get in daily exercise and move for at least 30 minutes a day. And if you can't do that every single day, aim for at least 5 days a week. And then the other 2 days that you can't fit in a proper exercise routine, just take a quick walk. Even 10 minutes of exercise is going to benefit you. But what's important is that you exercise. So if exercising after work works for you, then that's what you do. You need to find a time that you are going to stick to so that you can be in a consistent habit. Consistency is key. However, the one thing I do want to advise you against is exercising, especially intense exercise, within that 90-minute window before bed. You do need some time for your body to cool down. Our body temperature has to lower by 2 degrees in order for our bodies to produce melatonin. And you also just need time to quiet your minds. If you are going to engage in some exercise right before bed, make sure that it's light, like yoga or stretching. Research actually shows that doing these exercises before bed can improve your sleep. And this brings me to my second question. What is the best form of exercise to optimize sleep? So the good news when it comes to the best types of exercise for sleep is that all types of exercise improve your sleep. So just like timing, choose a form of exercise that you enjoy, that you're going to look forward to, and don't count out good old-fashioned walking. One study showed that individuals who got more steps in over the course of a month saw improvements in their sleep quality. Also, the nice thing about walking is that you can do it outside and get light on your body. The more sunlight that you're exposed to, the more serotonin your body produces. Also, sunlight sends signals to our eyes that help to support our circadian rhythm. So just like with timing of exercise, you have to find what's right for you. If you have a hard time turning off your mind at night, give yoga or stretching a try right before bedtime. If you have a hard time sleeping through the night, try some more moderate to intense exercise like running or swimming to increase your sleep pressure. But all in all, the most important thing to do is to listen to your body. A lot of my clients come to me with adrenal fatigue. Their bodies are producing suboptimal levels of cortisol because of the chronic stress they have been exposed to due to lack of sleep. Therefore, intense exercise can actually make things worse. So if you feel worse after exercising more intensely, then I would stick to something more gentle, like a bar exercise. So the bottom line is committing to more exercise in 2023 is going to help improve your sleep. It doesn't matter what time you do it or how you do it, you just got to do it.